Psychopaths. What do you think of when you think of psychopaths? I just thought psychopaths was one of the common mental illness, but when I was researching, I was surprised to learn that my thought and fact were so different. And I want to tell you one by one. First, psychopaths consent. The term psychopath, which appeared at 19th century, meant a criminal who act impossibility for no apparent reason or purpose. Psychopath is also called antisocial personality disorder. Antisocial personality disorder is caused by legitimate behavior, but they fail to comply with social norms and repeatedly arrest for them or violent crimes. Second, characteristic of psychopaths. Psychopaths has a climb of appearance and speech skill. Psychopaths do not result from any impairment of reasoning skill, so that they can persist their behavior and make normal judgment about their surroundings. Psychopaths are characterized by their appearance of overrated intelligence. Usually, psychopaths don't show symptoms of mental disorder, rather survival of mind. Psychopaths do not possess any sign of exhibit antics, psychopathic thinking, dissolution, or depression, or isolation. But everyone disagrees with a view that psychopaths are not suffering from some kind of mental disorder. Some claimants claim schizopathia is part of the same pattern of mental disorder, and some Parisian scientists sometimes view psychopaths and psychotic parents and mentally disabled clients. Also, psychopaths is selfish and love for others and uncommon. They think it's an object to need to be overcome and removed because they can build a friendship with others. And the key and important characteristic of psychopaths: impulsiveness, psychopathic with liars, and there is no remorse to guilt at all. How is really bad, right? And it motivated by exhibit need that seek thrills and interest in posting psychopathical system evolution. Third, psychopaths and crime. They turn psychopaths developing in the late 19th century refused to aggressive channels to act collaterally for no apparent reason or purpose. And then psychopath is used to refer the psychopathic killers. 80% of high-level health victims after show psychopath behavior, with about 4% of total male population and less than 1% of the total female population counting for psychopaths, but they commit half of all serious violent crimes every year. Psychopaths has the word general psychopaths, which means only psychopaths that exhibit a wide range of persistent and serious antisocial behavior among psychopaths as a group. General psychopath has been impulsive, rethink, and antisocial investigative, dominant, manipulative, involvement with characters who grab a wide range of victims, not a high heaven often are psychopaths. but there are a strong link between personality disorder and a long-term chemical carrier, mood signal killers and psychopaths, and more than 50% of violent and psychopaths, and the recidivism rate is 80%, and the recidivism rate is violent crime is 40%, which is 8 times higher than that ordinary criminals. I'm very interested in psychology and brain science. Among psychology, I especially like criminal psychology, and I want to know the exact information related to psychopaths while looking at the resulting data. So I learned to accept information that this presentation and prepare is very fun. This presentation prepared by referred Tsinghua University Professor Chena, Richard Advancement. Thank you.